Sam Altman, and I don't think we want to have the most powerful AI in the world controlled by someone who is not trustworthy. And sorry, I just don't.
Why should we trust you?
You shouldn't. No one person should be trusted here.
For OpenAI, your response, you're turning him down for $97 billion.
I mean, look, OpenAI is not for sale. The OpenAI mission is not for sale. Elon tries all sorts of things for a long time. This is this week's episode.
You take it seriously at all? What do you think he's trying to drive at with this?
I think he's probably just trying to slow us down. He obviously is a competitor.
There's a huge development that's been ever evolving. Elon Musk, billionaire entrepreneur and founder of Tesla, SpaceX and xAI, just made a staggering $97 billion bid to take control of OpenAI. And Sam Altman? He didn't just reject it, he humiliated Musk, calling his entire approach sad and driven by insecurity. The battle between these two men is no longer just about AI. It's personal, and it's been building up for years. Back in 2015, Musk and Altman were on the same side. OpenAI was launched as a non-profit with the goal of making artificial intelligence safe, open, and available to all. Musk helped fund the early stages, pouring millions into what he believed was a crucial project for humanity's future. But then things changed. By 2018, Musk had left OpenAI, citing disagreements over the company's direction. According to him, OpenAI wasn't moving fast enough. He expressed concerns that OpenAI was lagging behind competitors like Google in AI development. He then proposed taking control of OpenAI to accelerate its progress, stating, "My probability assessment of OpenAI being relevant to DeepMind, Google, without a dramatic change in execution and resources, is 0%, not 1%. I wish it were otherwise." When OpenAI's leadership rejected his proposal, Musk resigned from the board in February 2018, citing potential conflicts of interest with Tesla's AI pursuits. That rejection planted the seeds of today's war. According to Musk, he had to step away because he didn't agree with the way they were running things. OpenAI is now effectively a closed, for-profit entity. That's not what it was meant to be, he stated, which ironically sets up for something that happened last year. Fast forward from 2018 to 2023, and OpenAI transformed into a dominant force in AI, developing ChatGPT and GPT-4, securing massive investments and fundamentally changing how humans interact with technology. But Musk wasn't just watching from the sidelines. He was building his own AI competitor, xAI, and publicly tearing OpenAI apart at every opportunity, which recently had an announcement that it was the smartest AI on the market. But that's for another time. In early 2024, Musk escalated things further by suing OpenAI, claiming the company had abandoned its founding principles. Musk alleged that OpenAI had strayed from its mission of developing artificial intelligence for the public good, accusing the leadership of prioritizing profit over safety and transparency. Central to his claims was the assertion that OpenAI's partnership with Microsoft had transformed the organization into a closed, for-profit entity, effectively making it a subsidiary of a major tech corporation. Musk's legal action sought to enforce greater transparency and a recommitment to OpenAI's original altruistic objectives. To no one's surprise, in response, OpenAI dismissed the lawsuit as incoherent and frivolous, asserting that Musk's claims were unfounded and that the organization remained dedicated to its mission of ensuring that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. The lawsuit was controversial, and even some of Musk's allies questioned his motives. Was this really about AI ethics, or was it about power? And then came the latest bombshell. Musk, backed by a group of investors, placed a $97.4 billion bid to take over OpenAI. The offer sent shockwaves through the industry. Could Musk, who had been one of OpenAI's loudest critics, actually end up controlling it? For a moment, it seemed like an alternate reality. But then Sam Altman struck back. Not only did he reject Musk's bid outright, but he took things a step further, making his feelings about Musk abundantly clear. In February 2025, during the AI Action Summit in Paris, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman addressed an unsolicited $97.4 billion takeover bid from Elon Musk. Altman firmly rejected the offer, stating, "We are not for sale. OpenAI has a mission of making AGI benefit all of humanity." In an interview with Bloomberg Television at the summit, Altman dismissed Musk's offer, suggesting that Musk's actions were attempts to hinder OpenAI's progress. "I think he's probably just trying to slow us down. He obviously is a competitor." Altman further speculated on Musk's motivations, adding, "Probably his whole life is from a position of insecurity. I feel for the guy. I don't think he's like a happy person."
Do you think Musk's approach then is from a position of insecurity about XAI?
Probably his whole life is from a position of insecurity. I feel for the guy.
You feel for him?
I do, actually. I don't think he's like a happy person. I do feel for him.
Altman's remarks underscored OpenAI's dedication to its foundational goals, highlighting the company's resolve to remain autonomous and focused on its mission, despite external pressures and offers. He also emphasized OpenAI's unwavering commitment to its mission of ensuring that artificial general intelligence, AGI, benefits all of humanity, highlighting the transformative economic potential of AI by drawing parallels to monumental shifts like the Industrial Revolution and the advent of the Internet. He acknowledged the challenges accompanying its integration into society, describing the transition as painful and messy, anticipating disruptions such as job displacement and societal adjustments. Despite these hurdles, Altman expressed confidence that the positive outcomes of AI would far outweigh the negatives, emphasizing the need for proactive measures to address potential adverse effects. Throughout his participation in the summit, Altman reiterated OpenAI's dedication to developing AGI that serves the broader interests of humanity. He emphasized that despite external pressures and lucrative offers, OpenAI's focus remains on its foundational mission to harness AI's capabilities for the collective good. But Altman's declarations came amidst escalating tensions between Altman and Musk. And behind rejecting Musk's bid, the message was clear. Musk wasn't welcome. And the rejection wasn't just a business decision, it was personal. Altman didn't hold back, calling Musk's tactics desperate and branding his bid as a thinly veiled attempt to sabotage OpenAI from within. But why would Musk want OpenAI so badly? On the surface, he claims he's trying to restore its original purpose. But there's a deeper reason. OpenAI is leagues ahead in AI development, and XAI, despite Musk's best efforts, is struggling to keep up. By acquiring OpenAI, Musk wouldn't just be fixing what he calls a broken organization. He'd be taking control of the most powerful AI company in the world, crushing his competition in one move. And Musk isn't exactly known for playing fair. Remember his Twitter takeover? He made similar claims about preserving free speech, only to reshape the company entirely under his vision. Would OpenAI suffered the same fate? Altman and OpenAI's board weren't willing to take that risk, but Musk isn't the type to back down. With this rejection, he has two options: walk away or escalate even further. Musk took to X, to air his frustrations, hinting that he had more tricks up his sleeve. Expressing his frustration, he labeled Altman a swindler and referred to him as Scam Altman. Classic Musk behavior. Clearly, the tension between these two isn't just corporate, it's a full-blown ideological war, and it's not just about them. This battle represents two opposing views on AI's future. On one side, Altman's OpenAI, backed by Microsoft, pushes toward artificial general intelligence with a corporate approach, securing billions in funding and integrating AI into everything from business tools to personal assistance. On the other hand, Musk's vision, AI built under his direct control, with an emphasis on open source development, but also under his singular authority. And then there's the public. People are divided. Some argue Musk is right. AI development needs more transparency. And OpenAI's close ties with Microsoft raise concerns. Others believe Musk is just bitter about being left out of the AI gold rush, using ethics as a smokescreen for a power grab. But regardless of which side you're on, one thing is clear: this fight isn't over. OpenAI and xAI are going head-to-head for AI supremacy. Musk isn't backing down, and Altman isn't budging. So what happens next? Will Musk launch another legal attack? Will he attempt a hostile takeover through regulatory pressure? Will he double down on xAI and attempt to dethrone OpenAI by beating them at their own game? And perhaps the biggest question of all, is this battle really about what's best for humanity? Or is it just another billionaire feud disguised as an ideological war? One thing's for sure, this rivalry is far from over. And the future of AI? It's hanging in the balance. Sam Altman famously said, "The future of AI belongs to everyone, not just the richest person in the room." But according to Elon, if AGI isn't handled correctly, it could be the biggest threat to humanity. We need to make sure it's in the right hands. Whose vision will win? The battle for AI supremacy is just beginning, and the world is watching.